Greetings and welcome. This is Fallenheart. This is also Fallenheart, and I was one of the lucky buggers to be able to get the Battle for Azeroth thing in the queue. Yay! So I can unlock allied races. I've been waiting for this for so goddamn long. Okay then, let's go and talk to Sylvanas. I should read out the quest first, actually.
I summoned you here, along with one of our greatest champions,
Alright.
as our enemies are gathering their strength.
Alright, well,
The Alliance
no.
is scouring the far corners of Azeroth in search of every advantage against us.
Isn't that what we're doing, though?
The same.
Yeah, but...
War is coming. We need fresh blood added to the ranks of the Horde. What say you?
War Chief, the Tauren of Highmountain fought boldly alongside us in our campaign against the Burning Legion, just as our ancestors did long ago. I have invited their leaders to a great feast in Mulgore. This could be a chance to bring them to our side.
A simple people, but strong.
Simple? Excuse me? You're fucking simple. All you care about is your own fucking survival. That's all you've ever given a shit about, especially after witnessing death yourself. I don't like you. I really don't like... I mean, I love Sylvanas as a character, but I don't like you. Bane should be War Chief, and I really hope you get replaced.
Even without the night.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, so let's read the thing. The Horde's selfless leadership in the war against the Legion has left our ranks depleted. Our enemies slaver at the fort at stealing what is ours. We will not let them. I've authorized the building of an embassy in Orgrimmar. From it, we will win to our cause. Others to our cause. Okay, cool. Fallen is amazing at reading. I'm just excited. That is shit. Tauren, like Nightborn, obviously Tauren. Ah, Fallenheart, now we can begin. Bane Bloodhoof and Lady Leadrin, whatever, fucking elf, whatever, have come to suggest potential allies to fortify our ranks. Each of them knows what is needed to keep the Horde strong. You have proven to be a formidable champion, Fallenheart. I put it to you to choose which course we pursue first. Hear what they have to say, and make your decision, Tauren. Tell me your choice, and we will proceed with our plan to strengthen the Horde. Well, obviously it's going to be Highmountain Tauren, but let's go. We share much with Highmountain. It is my belief that they would make ideal allies in the times to come. What do you know about the Highmountain Tauren? Ah, here we go. Oh shit. Male, female, they look amazing. Bull Rush, charge forward, knocking down your enemies. Rugged Tenacity, reduces damage from incoming attacks. Mountaineer, increases versatility. Waste not, want not, chance to gather additional meat and fish. Which is kind of nice, especially with the upcoming expansion. Pride of the Ironhorn, increases mining skill speed. Okay, I mean, that's useless for me, but still, it makes sense. The Tauren of Highmountain are devoted to the spirits of the earth, river, and sky. After ages spent protecting their sacred mountain, they are now ready to venture out into the world beyond the Broken Isles. And then... Fallenheart, I am glad you are here. We must convince the War Chief to pursue an alliance with the Nightborn. What do you know about the Nightborn? Arcane Pulse. Damage and snare nearby enemies. That'd be kind of useful in PvP. It'll be rival to the Blood Elf freaking racial, actually. I hate Blood Elves, but they do have one of the best racials in the game. So, that's kind of nice. Cantrips. Summon a flying book that acts as a mailbox. Well, useless for me because I'm a fucking engineer. Magical Affinity. Increases magical damage. Well, obviously, if you make one of those, they're going to have to be a magic guy. And I'm planning on making a frigging warlock. Just because I love the idea after everything that went down in Soromar, there's going to be this one Nightborn that's like, you enslaved my people. You treated us as cattle. Well, I will show you what it's like to be enslaved. I will bend all demons to my will. They will serve me or they will perish. I already got a character down. Simple as fuck, but fun. Anyway. Arcane Resistance. Resist to arcane damage. Makes sense. Ancient history increases inscription skill. Fair enough. Yeah, cool. Well, the choice is obvious.
State your business to your war chief.
I am ready to pursue our next ally. Highmountain Tauren. Let's do this shit!
Come forward.
Alright, Bane.
We must unite if we are to survive.
We have planned a great feast to welcome the Highmountain Tauren to Thunderbluff. It will be their first visit to the lands of Kalimdor. I have been exchanging messages with their chieftain. I look forward to meeting her. Oh, Bane! Are you into that rack action? I know you are, dude. I'm right there with you. Will you join us in Mulgore? It will be good for them to see a familiar face that aided their fight against the Legion. Extra, considering the fact that I'm a turn myself. Ooh.
Have our champion join you for your feast in Thunderbluff. By the time dessert is served, I want their oath of loyalty to the Horde.
It shall be so, War Chief.
And if they deny, will you kill them? Because you really seem like the type. I don't like you, Sylvanas. I really don't. Vol'jin was a much better war chief. Vol'jin was the best war chief the Horde had, quite frankly. Since Thrall anyway, but Thrall got annoying, constantly stealing my kills. Alright then! Let us take the trip to Mulgore. I suppose I could teleport back to Dalaran and then take there, but why do that when we can just take the scenic route? Ah, Thunderbluff. It has been many moons since I placed my hooves on this ground. Like, back when I was a Worgen, and I was coming here to be a dickhead and kill people as well as the war chief. But, we don't need to talk about that. Alright, let's RP walk onto this thing. That's enough RP walking. This has always been my favorite city, capital city in the game. Both Alliance and Horde. It just appeals to me. I've always loved the Tauren. Up until Worgen came out, these guys were my favorite race. And Highmountain Tauren are everything I ever wanted from Tauren. They have a much more native-themed native theme to them. Everything from their look to the armor, or just everything, it's really freaking cool. Like Bane here. This is the kind of shit I want from a Tauren. I want to look like this. So, yeah. Let's do this. Welcome, Valenheart. Maela speaks of you as a trusted ally. Your presence will surely help convince her of the merits of joining the Horde. Okay. Bareback wall, stop tracking. Is it bugged? It looks like it'll be bugged. I mean, she's here. Oh, that's Elderhorn. Oh, there's Maela. Quite frankly, it should be, instance. I think that's the issue. Oh, shit.
What dark force grips you?
I know this power all too well. Champion.
Demon Hunter Tauren, proper immersive. I think that's a Demon Hunter Tauren. No, that looked like a glaive at first. Ebonhorn. A dark force has descended upon us. I refuse to believe that the Highmountain are behind it. The cacophony out there is disturbingly familiar. Could it be? No! The minions of the old gods are attacking. We must fight for Thunderbluff. Valenheart, go! Shit. Willow! Haiti! Come on, girls, let's do this.
We will drive your shadow from Mulgore.
Well, it looks like this is gonna be an old god expansion like we all wanted. About fucking time. Let's hope it's better than Cataclysm. Say what you want about Draenor, this is an unpopular opinion, but I think Cataclysm is the worst expansion. It's like Pokemon Platinum. Like, freaking Generation 4 Pokemon were the worst games. Except the remakes of Silver, they're actually the best, but... Fucking, what Cataclysm did was improve leveling at the time. And that's basically it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play it when it was current. I only played it during WoD. Because I came back to the game with WoD and they left before Cataclysm came out, but... Yeah. It's, But yeah, I think Cataclysm's the worst expansion. I miss old Thousand Eagles, I miss old Darkshore, I miss old Barons. Yes, I actually miss the old Barons. Cataclysm kind of ruined more than it, you know, improved, to be honest. In my opinion, anyway. As someone who didn't play it when it came out and only played it when I came back to the game, like 2 expansions later. Dark Tendril Slain. Tentacles! Tag it before it dies. Oh shit. The old gods are known for subversion and duplicity. Fuck me, I can't read. To attack so brazenly. Whatever they seek, they want it badly. The old gods have inflicted. Fuck me. The old gods have inflicted one of their faceless ones upon Thunderbluff. The fiend desecrates my people's city. We must fight together to rid this place of such filth. I believe that destroying this herald will drive our enemies from Mulgore. May our weapons strike true, Fallen Heart. Right behind you, Bane. It's this way. Is it down below? Let's have a look. Yup. Engineer powers! Oh, it's already dead. Well, that's anticlimactic. Let's wait for it to respawn so we can claim credit. MMOs. I'm just gonna place this here. Look at this guy. Look at me, I've got a mat. I'm big on a mat. There we go. Right then. A fine kill, Fallen Heart. My people can clean up from here. Spirit Walker Ebonhorn remains in great danger. He and Mela have returned to Highmountain, but I believe they still need our aid. Let us journey to Thundertotem and do whatever we can to mend Ebonhorn. Perhaps our deeds will strengthen the bond between our peoples. I hope so, Bane. Alright then, I'm glad I didn't use that before. Of course, I'm a hunter, so frigging Thunderbluff is close to home. As in, like, as the swan flies. As the crow flies? What's that saying? Whatever. As the fucking wolfhawk flies. I already got frigging not much of a backstory. It's pretty much all I can go on right now. Like, if any of you remember, like, my big... It's generic, but, fun Worgen backstory. I've had to redo it because I'm a Tauren now. Planning on being a Highmountain Tauren. So this is what I've got so far. I am Fallen Heart, hunter of the Skyhorn tribe. The Legion invasion of our home taught my people a valuable lesson of which we had forgotten. That only together are we strong. Let's go over here.
Watch your back.
Oh, fine. Only together are we strong. As such, we have decided to join our cousins within the Horde. I and many of my brothers and sisters now prepare to venture away from Highmountain and aid our new allies. Those remaining here have advised us to start a journal and carry it with us, so that we may never forget where we came from. No matter where we stand or lay at night, together, we are Highmountain. That's pretty much all I've got so far. As I play the character and I get more of a feel of the Highmountain Tauren, hopefully we'll be seeing more of them. I can add towards that. I feel like adding like this freaking current Highmountain, whatever his name is, like the ones did way back when or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, let's go down. Come on, Willow. There we go. You guys are honored guests, okay? Wherever I go, you guys go. Come on, let's go down. Ah, my night elf friend as well, Siren. Night elf, night frigging born. She'll, hopefully help me out when it comes to convincing the Nightborn to join us. Alright, let's do this. Are they up here? They're up there. Hup, hup. Ebonhorn, are you okay?
Now that we stand
Ebonhorn has spoken of ancient wards that must be maintained in Highmountain. Wards that hold back a great darkness. This may be tied to the evil that grips him now. We must hope that Spirit Walker Greysky can tell us more.
Highmountain stands.
Spirit Walker Ebonhorn is stable for now. He once told me of wards that he maintains against the old gods. He placed them at key locations around this mountain, but kept them hidden from mortal eyes, even my own. Incapacitated like this, his wards cannot hold back the evil ones. No doubt this is the reason for their attack. To find the wards, we must enter the echoes of Ebonhorn's past and communicate with the spirits we find there. Meet me in Riverbend, Fallen Heart. It is there our search begins. Oh shit! Well, he's a dragon. And the only one that's supposed to know that is the High Chief. So, I'm curious to see his reactions to this. But yeah, I chose Skytone, or Windtone, I think it was what was it? Freaking Skyhorn. I chose Skyhorn out of the 3 tribes because I'm a hunter, and apparently they're the best hunters in Highmountain. Not only that, is they share a close bond with the eagles, and being a hunter and a beastmaster and love of animals in general, that just seems perfect. I really hope they add an eagle mount into the game at some point. Just so I can, you know... I'm not an RPer, but I act like it. I'm actually too intimidated to RP properly. Who's this? Oh, it's a player. The spirits hold many truths, Fallon. Walking in their footsteps may reveal the locations of Ebonhorn's wards. Spirit walkers maintain balance between the world of the living and the spirit realm. We can travel into the memories of the dead to glean clues about the past. The wards Ebonhorn maintained were placed long ago by heroes who fought the darkness. By walking in their footsteps, we may locate the wards and restore them. Igrul, the Drogbar, known as the Scalebane, was a true friend of Hulan Highmountain. The water of vision, to enter his memories and find where we placed. Oh, I forgot the use bit. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Alright, lore time. Holy shit. I'm in Drogbar. Drogbar may not be the most attractive people, but when I see them work out in that Drogbar gym, let's say the waters of the deep get all steamy, or the dark places of the deep, something like that, or the friggin' female Tauren side. The female Tauren shit is racy as fuck. Where are we going? Rockfall. Alright. Can I jump? Yay, heroic leap. Cool. Aha, we have people to slay. Well, he got fucked up. What's up, buddy? Damn. Guy's strong. I'm gonna just say, guys, Drogbar allied races. I probably wouldn't play them. Big rock people, or big rock beastmen, are not exactly my thing. Just the idea of being made out of rock just doesn't appeal to me. I like fur, scales, skin, not really hard rock. I don't know. Boom. Expected more frigging lore than this, to be honest. Get in the way of my lore. I'm open to just sit around and comment on things, but no, I've got to play a video game and kill shit. God. God damn it, Blizzard, making me play a video game. So shit. Ah, here we go. Alright. Nice. I am pleased you were able to place the first ward. We are one step closer to saving Ebonhorn, but this mention of the darkness is unsettling. If it is a monster spoken out of myths and folklore, tales told around campfires to spook the young, could these stories be based on truth? I mean, given the fact that this is the frigging cave of what was his name? Nelfurion, whatever his name is, the dragon from Cataclysm. I can't believe I forgot his name. Big meaty fire dragon. Nightwing? No, not Nightwing. That's a different character from a different series. Anyway, Deathwing. There we go. It was more edgy than Nightwing. Okay. I mean, it would only make sense. Ebonhorn spoke of another ward regarding the lands of the Skyhorn tribe. Somewhere close to the specular of the sky, he said. It was there that the darkness once manifested. Meet me there, Fallonheart. I will show you how to walk the memories of the great Skyhorn hero. Nice. Well, I know there's a big darkness shadow creature underneath friggin' Skyhorn itself. It's a world boss. Not a world boss, it's a elite that you have to kill for a world quest. And you'll probably run into it whilst you're doing the quest line for the kobolds, if you ever did that. The next ward is nearby. I can sense it. We're probably going under the mountain. Okay. Orina Skyhorn was a legendary chieftain of her tribe. Though she crossed over to the spirit realm long ago, her presence is still felt all around us. Ebonhorn told me that Onia placed a ward here to protect the people she cared for so deeply. Perhaps from this spectre of the darkness. Use the water. Okay, cool. I was just going to say the same thing for all of them. Begone, spirits. Tell the darkness he is not welcome in this place. Yeah, look, she's a fucking hunter, see? That's why I chose the Skyhorn tribe, man. They're hunters and badasses, and they ride eagles. I think that's cool. They are the most American fuck yeah kind of thing. Although, being like Americans is not exactly something I strive for. Anyway. Here we go. Under the mountain. She's like a shaman hunter. Like a shaman with a bow. That's actually kind of awesome. I'm gonna kill tentacles. Let's shoot more of them down here. Cobra shot! Cobra shot! Cobra shot! Nice way of doing it. And then I wonder if it is going to be that in that same location. That'd be interesting. MMOs. It's the worst thing about playing the most popular MMO out there. Day one of this shit, you have to compete with a horde of frigging other players. There we go. Done.
Shall serve my masters. You will become the shadow that darkens the sky.
Yeah, it didn't work for the Bloodhoof, and it's not going to do it for us either, so piss you. Nice. The shadows of the spirit realm grow stronger. I fear they may soon pierce the veil into our reality. I pray restoring the wards will set things right. Yeah, and the fucking Void Elves ain't gonna help with that. We may have made progress reactivating the wards, but more must be done. I sense Ebonhorn's struggle. Though he fights with all his strength, he is slipping away. Should this darkness emerge into our realm, I fear our friend will be lost. Ebonhorn spoke of another ward somewhere within Snowblind Mesa. Meet me there, so I may guide you along another journey into the memories of the past. I was kind of excited for him to, like, realize that, oh shit, Ebonhorn's a dragon? A black dragon? Like, fucking Deathwing? What? How did I was expecting like something like that to happen, and then that would spread turmoil and shit like that, but I don't know. Do you sense it, Fallon? Such strength, such courage. The echo of Highmountain, spirit of all around us. The heroes of Highmountain's past placed wards to protect our land from the insidious old gods. The deeds of those noble champions kept us safe for thousands of years. We must not fail their memory. Hulan Highmountain himself placed the ward here at the Snowblind Mesa. It must be reactivated for us to have any hope of saving Ebonhorn. Cool. Let's do this. Anything to report from the Night Watch? Yes, I just heard shouting from across the stream. What? I don't. Wait. Yes, I hear it too. Report to Thundertotem Warbrave. I'll find out what is happening. Yeah, all my Tauren have the same voices, or slightly different voices, but I can't remember them all, so I end up, like, defaulting to the same shit every time. So, according to a friend of mine that was watching the Q&A, survival hunters are being both ranged and melee. I heard something similar about, marksman as well. Oh, so long as I don't fuck up freaking Beastmaster, I don't really care. That at the same time, however, I'm in a weird position because I don't like BM being the most popular spec. At the same time, it's annoying when it's not the most popular spec because you're expected to play it if you have a going plugs. Like it was really bad in Draenor. If you didn't play marksman in Draenor, you would just shat all over. But yeah, I'm BM for life, man. So I don't know. I don't like it being the most popular because the way Blizzard nerf shit, they don't nerf shit that needs nerfing, and they don't buff shit that needs buffing. They buff frigging unpopular shit, and they nerf popular shit. It's what they constantly do. All the fucking time. Marksman had a lot of that this expansion. I'm waiting for someone else to get killed. Yeah, there he is. Hup. I instinctively press fucking 1 there, which is my interrupt. Hey, I have more buttons than when I level up a normal character these days anyway, which is kind of fun. That's one thing they really need to fix. I'd like to have more than like 3 buttons when fucking playing a new character. It's kind of annoying. No, fuck. Gotta look at it. How fucking amazing it is it going to be to see that at the back of all the time. Oh, so good. Right. I've lost my totem. Get it back. There we go. Hulan battled the Naggarok, that's the other guy. Battled the Necrodark? There are so many tall tales attributed to Hulan that I assumed those Drogbar to be just another story. But it is clear they served the darkness. A troubling discovery, but there is no time to dwell on it now. 3 of the ancient wards are restored. The mountain is not yet secure. But we may have done enough to break Ebonhorn free from the shadows gripping him. Let us return to Thundertotem and see how he fares. Hopefully Ebonhorn can tell us more about what is happening with the Necrodark and the insidious master they serve. Sounds good?
The whispers. They have stopped. Thank you, champion.
Oh, hey Ebonhorn. What are you gonna say? Cool, well, thank you for keeping me in suspense. You know, it's a long trip over here back to freaking Thundertotem. I might have had a heart attack if I didn't know you were okay in the meantime. Like fuck. All right. Okay now. Hello. This way. I am myself again, Fallen Heart. You and Grey Sky have freed me from the grasps of the old gods. Had I remained in that state for much longer, I would have been lost. And herein comes the issue with old gods. It's not usually that easy. They've got their frigging tendrils in them. They could take him again. I don't trust anyone that's had like a run-in with old gods like that.
You are
It is clear that the old gods have long sought to control Highmountain. Their covetous desire speaks to the power of this land, and the strength of the spirits that echo through the peaks and valleys. They will not take our sacred mountain, Fallon. Not while I draw breath. With the Highmountain tribes united, and with Bane Bloodhoof at our side, we will defeat the darkness once and for all. Come, let us take back the summit from the forces that will corrupt it.
Together,
Long ago,
we
the
are
old
Highmountain.
gods sought to claim Highmountain. Their campaign was led by a terrible creature of nightmare, Ulganeth the Darkness. Huln gathered heroes from among the tribes. They fought against Ulganeth's servants, the Necrodark. But the forces of Shadow were too great to overcome. So Huln devised another plan. Wards were placed to lock away the old god's influence. Though the general survived, Ulganeth's essence was trapped.
All this time, the Necrodark have been lurking in the shadows, waiting to call forth their master.
Indeed. And when I left the mountain to visit Mulgore, the wards weakened just enough to let the darkness seep through. The last ward was placed at Highmountain's summit. That is where we must go. Just as Huln stood with his allies, so we must band together.
Together we are Highmountain. Alright then, let's do this shit. Hi-ho, we Tauren, we will go. You fucking hacks. NPCs and their goddamn phasing powers. Mela charged ahead with Ebonhorn. Now they're cut off from the rest of us. This is bad, Fowlenheart. We took down one of the Necrodark Ebonhorn found, that is, held a shard of ice infused with Shadow's essence. Perhaps the villains are using these shards as a kind of talisman. I suggest you deprive them of their trinkets. I know little of such magics, but it seems that Ebonhorn had a use for them in mind. Before our arrival, many of our own came to neutralize the threat here. They did not know what they were walking into. Our people are now suffering from whispers. The old gods seek to corrupt them and turn them against their own. Wake them from their stupor. Free them from the whispers any way you can. Oh my god. The freaking Rivermain have just been through so much shit. I'm surprised they're still around, to be honest. Slap. Wake up! I must get away from this place. Let's kill these guys. I love Highmountain. Highmountain is up there with one of my favorite zones in the entirety of WoW. It's up there with fucking, what you call it? It's my favorite zone, I can't remember what it's called! Grizzly Hills. One of these, this is one of those ones where some of them walk away and some of them attack you, isn't it? Poor Rivermain, they've been through so much shit. That's always amused me about quests like this as well. It's like, save my people! And you save 6 of them. Alright, that'll do, the rest can get fucked. It's like, but really? Don't you want me to save everyone? Nah, it's alright. Just save 6 of them, the rest can get fucked. Any 6 you have in mind? Nah, just the first 6 you run into. Don't worry about it. I bet you'll end up with 19 out of 20. It's usually the way this shit works. 18 out of 20. Oh, you have to be funny, don't you, game? You have to be funny. You'll get it in 2, but not the way you predicted. Alright. Up.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Perfect timing, Fallon. These shards will prove very useful in what I'm about to do. Well done, Fallon. If left unchecked, the Whispers can turn even the best of friends against each other. The Necrodark are readying their ritual to give physical form to the darkness. They've sealed themselves inside and barred our way. The shards you brought me should provide the means to bring down the barrier. Once it is done, we will have to act quickly. We must restore the final ward before the darkness can manifest. Do not hesitate. The fate of Highmountain itself rests in the balance. Or hangs in the balance, but whatever. Let's do the shit! It looks like they already got killed by another player. Never mind, I win. We failed. The ward is shattered. I sense the darkness rising. It's doing that thing again. There. For thousands of years, the darkness was held at bay. The ward stood, protecting Highmountain. Now they are gone, and evil is free once more. The darkness that haunted our dreams, that even the kobolds spoke of only in frightened whispers, has come. Ulganeth, herald of the old gods, paves the way for his masters. Unless we stand together and defeat him, all is lost. You must hold nothing back, champion. None of us can.
Spirits guide you.
This mountain belongs to us, mortals. You will soon become vessels for this world's true power.
Ah! I have killed many of your kind. You are nothing but a number to me.
Do not stand alone.
Oh shit, he's showing himself.
We will banish your darkness.
Well, he does get revealed then.
Just as Neltharion did. Your kind always fails.
Ah, Neltharion, thank you for mentioning the actual name. I can never remember that. I was getting confused with Malfurion. Yeah, I've killed many of your kind, dude. You're just a number to me at this point. Ooh. Loot the Herald of Darkness. Wait. Bane's totem.
Had I known, I might have set a bigger table. Only Mela and our champion knew my secret before. Now, I entrust it to you as well, chieftain. I see no reason for anyone else to know, Spirit Walker. Let it be a matter kept between friends.
Ah, Bane, good as always. I really hope Bane ends up becoming War Chief because I fucking... Don't get me wrong, I don't actually hate Sylvanas. Sylvanas is a really fucking cool character. Like, she's one of the coolest in the Horde and in the game itself, but... as a character, I can't help but hate Sylvanas. She's really not trustworthy. Like, the Forsaken are the closest things to evil characters that you can actually play without, you know, really twisting shit. Not all of them, obviously, but a scary number of them they're not good people. And Sylvanas is not a good person. She cares about herself and only herself. You know, if she thought that she could destroy the entirety of the Horde... like, if it came to it, and she could destroy the entirety of the Horde, and so she'd be invulnerable for all eternity, and she'd never die, if she knew for a fact that would happen, she wouldn't a heartbeat, or a non-heartbeat, because her heart doesn't beat, but she'd do it in an instant. She wouldn't even think about it. If she knew for a fact that she could do that and get away with it, and it was real, she would totally do it. Doesn't give a shit about any of the Horde. She only cares about her own survival. The Horde is just an army behind her to help her achieve that. You know, and she's stronger with them than she is on her own. But ultimately, she cares about number one. Bane is a man of honor, like Vol'jin was, like Thrall was. To a certain extent, like Garrosh was, until he went a bit too far in one direction. Good, Garrosh had moments of honor. Like... but yeah, he eventually did lose it, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Garrosh is a good person, because at the end of it, he really didn't end up being that way. That being said, he wasn't completely wrong when he said Thrall failed him. Because think about it, I'm going to go off on a tangent right now. Fucking Thrall placed a military... like, Thrall placed a goddamn war hero as war chief. He plays someone that only knows battle, war, and death as a political leader of the Horde. Someone who has never been keen to, like, use diplomacy. He's never been keen to frigging discuss things and, like, try and find the peaceful way out of things. He'd rather reach for his axe and chop off heads. He is the quintessential orc stereotype. He had honor but he was also a bloodthirsty idiot a lot of the time. And, like, Thrall should have known better than to put someone that was nothing more than a fucking professional killer, a war hero, a not a diplomat, not a politician as war chief. That was a massive mistake. So of course he ran the Horde like he only knew how, like a fucking army. It was Thrall's mistake in the frame, and then he cheated in the fight and used the goddamn elements against him. Yeah, sod Thrall. But yeah, that's my rant with that whole thing. I cannot put into words how much you have done for us this day, or how grateful I am to have you as an ally. You have our thanks, hero. You have my thanks. I owe you a great debt for this.
Today was very nearly a dark day for Azeroth. Had Ulganeth's plan succeeded, we all would have been made into servants of the old gods, including Ebonhorn.
I shudder at the thought, Mela. Without the swift action of Bane and this champion, all would have been lost.
Bane Bloodhoof, you have demonstrated courage, honor, and loyalty. I believe it is time for your people and mine to renew our bonds of kinship. If you will have us, the Tauren of Highmountain would be proud to join your horde.
The Horde will be honored to welcome you. Let us travel to Orgrimmar and share the good news with our war chief.
I really want these two to hook up because that would be so cute. Because they're both really cool characters. And Bane is really coming. Oh my god, I've just noticed the Horde tattoo. That's awesome. Oh shit, this is how we get the racial mounts. That's interesting. Requires level 20. What began with a simple feast led to a battle against an ancient evil seeking to consume the world. My kind of day. Your deed has helped secure an alliance between Orgrimmar and Highmountain. These Tauren will make a valuable addition to the Horde. The war chief will be pleased. Alright then, let's go back to Orgrimmar, talk to Sylvanas, at which she'll probably say, good work. Nicely done. Now, the next target, like, yeah, thanks Sylvanas. We've got an entire race of powerful fucking people at our side. Like, the Tauren, in terms of playable races, I think the only playable race that can match the strength of the Tauren are the goddamn orcs. And they work together. Also, I removed that mount because that was the one I was saving for my achievement that we haven't got yet because we're missing one final bit. We're just missing that bit. And then I can get that mount. But yeah, speaking of which, achievements. Did I get a bunch of achievements? No. Oh shit, yeah, we've got a pet, haven't we? Summon? Let's see what this little guy looks like. Oh, he's kinda cute. Look at him with his little pants. And his little tooth. He's actually kinda cute. Yeah. He's pretty cute. Yeah, I'm not gonna go gaga over him. I mean, fuck, I have Una. That's all I need. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. It's pretty good. I'll be using it on my my troll. I've always loved raptor mounts. The very first race I ever played in the game was a troll. And that was because I looked it up and they rode raptors. And that was enough for me to decide on troll. So, yeah. I love raptors. Right then. Phase me out? No.
There will be a new future for the
It seems we have secured a new ally. You have done well. The Highmountain Tauren are famed for their prowess in battle. I look forward to pummeling. Pummeling? To the pummeling, they will unleash the pummeling lines. Okay, cool. Right, so, allied races.
I present Chieftain Mela Highmountain.
Oh, there's more to it, cool.
What have you to say, Chieftain?
War Chief, the strength and courage of the Horde has been demonstrated by Bane Bloodhoof, as well as your champion. From this day forth, Highmountain vows to
Look at the way she's
stand
looking
with
at her.
you against all foes.
I accept your oath of loyalty. The Horde offers its protection and expects your obedience.
See, that rings me the wrong way.
For the Horde.
The Horde expects your obedience. These people are nothing but fucking pawns till Sylvanas. That's all they are. They're more numbers in order to crush the Alliance.
I trust you will not waste my
Like, I don't like Sylvanas. Like, as I love her as a player, hate her as a character. If you know what I mean. Like, my characters would hate her. My characters would not trust her. As a player, I'm really interested to see what she'll do. Highmountain Thunderhoot. That's pretty cool. It's probably one of the better moose. I'm a big fan of like the normal looking moose. You know, not the fiery one. The spirit one's okay. You know, I've got the white one. I've got that bastard. That one was my favorite for a while, and I do have the where is it? I have the Grove Warden. But yeah, it's nice. It's a moose with Highmountain elements to it. It's kind of shit I would imagine they'd ride. Although by the looks of it, their freaking antlers are going to clip into my antlers. But yeah, it's a nice, simple mount. I like it. I'd like more mounts like that. One of the biggest complaints I have with Blizzard games is that their mounts are over-designed. It's like, let's see, if I type in Fox... Yeah, like, here's a perfect example. This is a really nice mount. It's really simple, and it's pleasant. And then we have the PvP one. Over-designed as all fuck. Like, it doesn't need all that shit. It's just bad. Also, the idea of a PvP Fox is just so laughable to me. You know, the Demon Hunter mount is a classic example of that. Like, so many of these mounts that they make are just over-fucking designed. Like, that is one of my favorite mounts as well. It's just a simple, like, unicorn. There's nothing too, you know, big at it. And then we've got that, which is nice, but it's an example of, you know, the armor and how much it can get too much. Like, that is a nice amount of armor. Like, even when it comes to my current favorite mount in the game, this version, if it were up to me, I would remove the armor from the tail. I'd remove the frigging leg armor, especially because it stabs itself in the head when it flies. It's stupid. I'd remove that. I'd remove that. I'd remove the frigging claw buckles. And I would keep the quiver. And I would keep this bit here. I would make that smaller. But yeah, that's me. I like mounts that are mounts, not fucking armored war machines. But this is Warcraft, so it makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you next time for when we do the Nightborn.